you're asking what you just witnessed, that is Bill Gates purchasing Halo 3 on release night from a Best Buy to I Got 5 on it in the background. That is the type of run the 360 was on. Straight up banger after banger. We got Halo 3, Left 4 Dead 2, Gears of War. Goddamn, my favorite video game of all time, Minecraft. Just behind my other favorite video game of all time, GTA 5. And then my third place video game of all time, Dark Souls 3. It's just like, damn, a generational run. This is like seeing Jordan three-peat twice, bro. Oh wait, that did happen. You see what I'm saying? It's like seeing Brady in his prime. It's like seeing freaking LeBron and D Wade in Miami. Just peak. But it's 20 years later, and Jesus Christ, do I have to tell you about a story on how I got my 360. So the main reason why I'm making this video is because I'm realizing that 360 is turning 20 years old, and you might be asking, Alex, you're a little young to be reminiscing on the 360, buddy. You know, you barely made it out of middle school. You're here in high school, buddy. Now, here's the thing. I don't know what kind of parents you have, but I don't know a parent that's going to give their 5-year-old son the brand new Xbox Series S, or no, Xbox One S, or Xbox One, for about $400 right out of the box, for him to probably only play and destroy the controller. Because if you do have parents like that, I'd like to meet them, because they obviously gave you an iPad at 2 years old, and definitely you had to have broken it twice. So I got a hand-me-down not PS, sorry, I was about to say PS3, hand-me-down Xbox 360. My dad had the PS3, so I already kind of knew what gaming was, and I wanted my own console, and I wanted the Xbox One. And my parents told me, nah. But 5 years old, I settled for the Xbox 360, which I'm very glad I did. So from about 2015 to 2019, I had an Xbox 360, and it was the only way of me playing video games. Before that, it was the Wii and the PS3, and actually the PS3 and Xbox 360 I played at the same time around then. My dad's PS3 came with the TV. It was like one of those things where, oh, you know, we just got to clear the inventory here. You take the TV, and my dad said, all right, cool, and they threw in the PS3 for him. So it was like, you know, that was like 2009. So he had the PS3. I played a lot of Lego Marvel Superheroes, which is the GOAT, you know, undisputed. It's like freaking, oh my god, it's peak. But I digress. The Xbox 360 gave me a new opportunity to play video games that weren't, shall I say, family friendly. E for everyone. I asked my mom, age 6, can I get a Halo game? And I think it was Guardian that just came out. And my mom was okay with it because, you know, Halo sci-fi, it's kind of like Star Wars, no real blood is shown. So she bought me Halo 4 from GameStop pre-owned for about $29.99 or something like that. $30. And like, I was like, Jesus, bro, thinking back now, it's kind of expensive. It's like, now 360 games on eBay are like $10, $12 each. But back then, yeah, bought it pre-owned for like $30. It was good though. So yeah, I bought Halo 4. Don't know where that disc is now anymore. I've lost a lot of my 360 games. I only have about 14 upstairs right now. So, my first shooting game was Halo 4. And, you know, not the best Halo game. Now that I've played them all, not the best Halo game. My favorite Halo game of all time is Halo 2. Not because of the multiplayer, just because of the campaign, dude. And how could you not like that freaking Steve Vai guitar intro, bro? So yeah, the circumstances which I got the 360 were interesting. It's not actually originally mine. But Dad got it on eBay for about like maybe at the time I think it was like 120, 130. Pre-owned Xbox 360 Slim. Okay, we're talking like 2013, 2014. So 3 years after the console came out, so it's not that bad actually. You got a steal for it if you think about it. I see some consoles being sold for that price now, which is honestly crazy. Yeah, it didn't come with an official controller. It came with a knockoff, and I remember not really caring about that because it worked at the end of the day. I was so excited. And those for you, I don't wanna, even think about jinxing it. So for those of you who are asking the all important question, no, it's never happened. My console's still kicking in the big 25. And I don't want to jinx it by saying anything close to those 4 letter word. Or 3 letter word, my bad. Why did I say 4? Okay, so then comes around like 2018. I start getting into a lot more video games. So I start, dipping my feet into what would later become my favorite genre of video games, I would say. And that's horror. So around this time, I think my mom first got Amazon Prime for us, and she bought me as a birthday present Left 4 Dead 2. So I was like, oh crap, man, this is awesome. Ecstatic. Okay. Because I had seen Left 4 Dead Vanoss gaming videos. Man, those videos so good, man. I remember the Homer Simpson one. Oh no, wait, that's Gary's mod. I'm thinking, bro. I'm sorry. I'm lost in some sauce right now. 2018. He had like this freaking videos where he was like Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Or no, that might be Gary's mod too. Ah, damn. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So I'll be watching these videos. Some of the greatest like memories from like before COVID, I would say, like right before COVID. So then 2019 hits. I am starting to notice that a lot of games I want to play and a lot of games that my friends play at school are coming out on the Xbox One, and I'm like, okay, well now maybe I need to get a new console. So I put it on my wish list for Santa Claus, and anyone under the age of 15, maybe cover your ears. And my mom got it for me, and it came with Minecraft. Goated, huh? So the next couple of years are a little bit hazy because of COVID, but I don't think I really played with it that much. So from 2020 to 2023, I didn't play the Xbox 360 at all. It was a relic of the past, something I just kept in the Xbox One S box and just, forgot about it. Had a couple of the games disappear downstairs, Started getting the Xbox One collection, and then comes 2024, and I hear some pretty interesting news. The Xbox 360 marketplace is closing. I'm like, okay. Wow. As a kid, I really never used the marketplace, but I'm like, maybe I should check in on it, huh? So I turn on my system, go into the marketplace, and I start buying games, gamer picks, themes, anything that's really left for me to buy before the marketplace is gone, and it's like, I definitely feel like that's something I missed out on. I never really did anything with the marketplace because I was a kid, dude. If I was like my age right now, 15, 16, playing on the 360, I definitely would have bought in so much crap on there. But, you really don't choose when you're born, You just have to live in the time you have. So, it was interesting seeing a lot of stuff that was, relics of the past. Like I saw MLG gamer picks, avatar items, all that jazz. But to be honest, I don't really use that stuff. I just like the old school 360, the circles, freaking arrow kind of. No, that's not Vertigo Metro. I don't know the proper terminology for it, but it's those circles. I love them, dude. I also like the night background theme. Those are all awesome themes. So I get the Xbox 360 back up here, and I'm like, starting to play with it. Then I bring it back downstairs, never to be touched, as I thought again. So, this dip in quality for video games is really starting to, weigh on my shoulders. I'm playing PS5 games I really don't want to play, There's no real games I want to play. I would stare at my PS5 library, wanting to play something, and nothing there. I was like, something's really wrong. So I went back to the only time I've ever been where I was like, I don't know what to play. There's so many things I want to play. And that was on the 360. So I brought up my 360 beginning of this summer break, and I've been playing it all summer. What a blast, dude. Been, going back to old games. I've gone back to some of my favorite games like Skate 3, BattleBox Theater, ooh, Left 4 Dead, definitely one. Assassin's Creed 3, I've been playing a lot of. You know, it's a good mix of everything. And then, you know, it makes you forget how old the console is because it feels so fresh and new. And it's because it's truly a change from, you know, what we have nowadays. Everything feels the same. It's just so mundane. It just doesn't feel right. So I decided to make this video because not just for nostalgic rant or even, you know, pretending like I was born to experience 360 in its prime, but just to give one out of a million stories on my perspective of the 360. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.